mother loving weekend. It's Friday, January 21st, 2022. Say what up, baby. What's going on, baby boy, baby girl? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. Glad you made it. It's another so production. It's another episode. We're doing it, baby. Things are looking good. Feeling fresh. Feeling good. You know, when I saw my man for a haircut, he always makes appointments, you know, right on the spot whenever I call him. Right on the spot. He's it's really close by, this guy. It's in the bathroom. It's this guy. And it's naked haircuts, baby. Shout out to everybody giving themselves naked haircuts. Say what up. Say what up. All haircuts should be given when you're naked, dude. That's what it is. If you're doing it, ladies and gentlemen, saving that doll hair, giving yourself the makeovers, the make unders, or what have you, just, you know, maintaining relative cleanliness and what have you, or not even, it's got nothing to do with cleanliness. It's just maybe it's a little bit of that. You want a little bit of comfort. You want a little bit of, what am I looking at? Where's everything? Why can't I see anything? Because you're all covered in hair, dude. Or lady. Ladies, bangs. Guys, bangs. Everybody's chopping bangs, baby. Or something, man. I just, that's what it is. That's what it is. Love you all. We're all doing great, I think. We're great news. Great news. I heard it, you heard it. It's spreading through the world right now. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of the same action down here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, everywhere in the globe. Hearing a chopper around, no big deal. But the great news is that Great Britain, I think, England is opening shit up as of Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe right now, maybe Monday, give or take a couple of, but we're going into the deep end in England, baby, and it's rippling off everywhere. They're like, what's going on? Yeah, cause it's over, it's done, dude. That's the nation of Her Majestic, you know, her Majesties. The majestical kingdom of the, when they call it, it's done, dude, it's done. All it takes is a couple of, you know, I think it was, due to so many obvious reasons, but what was it? Their prime minister, I think they got a prime minister, that's how it works there too. You got your queensies, and then you got the PM, dude. Boris Johnson say, well, we're not having any more of this. We've had enough. People have had enough. Sweet, that is fantastic. Canada, we're more or less on the same page, with the more so on the less side, but we're getting there. We're getting there right now, man. Oh, it is, and it's right here, baby. We're this close to February, and then boom, it's spring, right around the corner. No big deal, just spring. We're all gonna get sprung. Oh, I can't wait to see everybody out there. Just, you know, because a lot of people in England right now, they're getting ready. They're warming up. It's time to go play our regular classic game of spit tag, baby. Just you're it. Remember those games? Fun games. We're gonna do a whole lot of that, and then some. We're gonna come together. We're gonna leave together, because a crew that comes together leaves together and sticks together for life. Family, bonds, bondage, tight-knit communities, bonding. That's what it is, baby. We all need that. Hope everybody's doing well, man. Yeah, it's just feeling good. Retrospect, just between you and I, between just, you know, going all feelings today, not holding anything back. It's, well, should I, you know, haven't, you know, been tempted to grow the hair out, and like, but I just can't do it anymore. I just can't. I'm past the age. It's done. It's over. No more it's done. That's a young man's game as well. It's one of those things. A few things are young men's games, and just, I don't have the patience. After a certain period, it gets too long. It gets to, and it's, nah. Keep it short. Keep it steady. Ready to go, baby. Ready to go. This, you know, right now I can potentially, because I'm that, you know, I'll go diving right now. I'll go swimming deep into the depths of the ocean. It's easy. Why? Because I can see what's in front of me. What are you doing out there? A lot of respect for the guys with the man buns. Tried it for a short while, but it's too much. I'm all about optimization. You know me, baby. Zen City all day, every day, optimizing every moment, squeezing the most juice with the least amount of effort. That's our brand of juice right here. Citrus. Stay on it. Hope everybody's doing well, man. It is, but that's I just had to share that. But it's good. I think it's a little bit of growth. Believe it or not, it's a little bit of growth, and I'm comfortable with that. I'm every day you're growing. Oh man, we're on growth hormones right here on this podcast. This podcast is on the juice. We're, or not. We're natty, but we keep it consistent. That's what it is. And you want to consistently grow, and you don't want to be preoccupied with things of that may have a little bit preoccupied your time a little bit when you were younger. You cared more. Not that you shouldn't care about yourself in all aspects, but it's just like priorities, right? All about the consistency, baby. This camera's gonna drive me to insanity because it keeps moving, and well, we'll see, camera. We'll see. You want to dance, camera? You want to do this? You want to sway to the left and right? Wait till the show's over. Wait till the show's over. I'm sorry, everybody. It's you know what? I think I might just move in 4. I'll just remove it from the little stand. Just place it still on some, because it's, oh, what are you doing, man? Kill me here. Oh, everybody, it's fucking, look, the sun's out. Worst of the winter days are almost behind us. And I like winter. Don't get me wrong. I'm not coming down on winter, dude. Who doesn't like a good winter? A solid winter. You wanna be put on ice? You come up here up north with us. We'll put you on ice. Natty way, of course. Get you that Mama Nature ice. Get you some ice, baby. Just slipping and sliding. You don't need no, why you gotta use your legs? You can just slide up and down the streets. That's what it is, baby. Canadians, we're more aerodynamic, of course. It's due to the environmental factors. That makes sense. You see Canadians up and down the street always just sliding up and down. Sometimes we get confused for penguins. It's happened. What is that? A group of penguins? No, it's a bunch of dudes just chilling at Tim's. Huddled up, arms real close to the torso, baby. Keep it tight. You got to keep the body warm. But it's exciting because we're gonna get to share that body warmth more so in the near future. And the camera's moving again. Eventually, I think it'll move to the point where I'm not even in the shot. I don't know what it's doing. It's like, man, let's just have a look outside. What's going on outside, dude? The focus is right here. Groomed and everything for today. Right here. Where are you going out there? Although it's pretty excellent out there, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Things are happening on these streets. Because that's what these streets made you and I. We're made on the streets. Maybe it wants to get a little bit of backstory. Where do we come from? Where are we going? We're doing the road, baby. We're doing a road show. We're on the road. Where can you find this? Where can you find your host? On the road and in here. Eventually we'll take this show on the road. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of things are still, but that's what it is, baby. Making plans, putting it on the back burner, attending to what's in front of us, tackling the most important issues of today. You and I together. That's this gang, baby. And you like these videos. You can check them out on Instagram, as you probably are right now. Or you can catch them on YouTube, as you probably are right now. You're doing the right thing. You want to check out some more of these videos in different formats, more or less the same format, but different platform. Go to Patreon. What's Patreon for? Oh my God. How can I contribute to this snowball that's just rolling down the hill? Patreon, baby, that's where. You want to add to the snowball? You want to become part of the snowball? You want to become part of the snowball that's just rolling down the hill? You go to Patreon. That's what it's there for. It's there. It's been made. It'll get adjusted. We'll tweak it. We'll twist it. We'll flip it. We'll reverse it. We'll do all of it. And we're gonna rock and roll together, baby. Rock and roll together. I know. You all want to stretch out your wings. You all want to fly. You all want to get up. You all want to get down. Y'all want to get rowdy. I feel it. I see it in your hearts, in your eye hearts. Eyes are the window to the soul. That's right. I see it in your soul mirrors. Beautiful souls out there, the ladies and the gentlemen doing the everyday things. Just like we're believe it or not, we're actually we're communicating through our minds right now. And they say everything's mind over matter. And I believe it, because right now, limited view of what's going on inside you, but like the eye, oh man, you look at people's, there's a little just sparkle that makes a noise. Sparkle, ding. When you make contact with the eyeballs, you'll see it. What is that? Well, what is that? Ask yourself. You've heard, no, it's not the chip, it's not been inserted yet. That's just natural, ding, sparkle in your eye. You're excited. Why? Because the sun is out. The sun is out, daddy. The sun is out, mommy. It's gonna get litty. It can't not get litty. It can't not get litty. Because once you have people getting a little bit of taste of litty, oh, just a little bit of litty. That's what happened to the UK, man. That's what happened to the parliamentarians and the politicians that do the poly. You know? They went out there, got a little bit litty, and they're like, man, kind of tastes good. Again, same sparkle. Ding. Not the chip. It's fantastic, man. Everybody's just I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to what's out there and in here, and together we're gonna bring the out with the in. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna go in and out. No, I'm not talking about the fast food joint that's, not talking about that burger joint. Just talking about just bringing the out indoors, bringing the indoors outdoors, baby. That's what it is. I feel great. It is, wow. Things are moving so fast, man. It's already, first month of the year is almost behind us. And that means that 11 more months are in front of us. That's just basic math. And that's what we do around here. Basic math. Not other, because everybody can get heavy with the jargon, come there with the lingo. Keep it basic. Keep it basic. I'm talking single, maybe double, maybe triple digits tops. Keep it basic. That's, but also, you want to elevate your game a little bit, go ahead and do it. Who am I to tell you what to do? You want to take it up a little bit, you want to go from, upgraded level of math. You want to do mathematician work. You want to crunch some numbers. You want to put some numbers and some letters in brackets, baby. Do it. Which part of the equation do you solve the part that's in the brackets first, or do you do what's the mathematical sequence that you tackle this equation? Do you go, do you do multiplication, division, add, subtract? Which is it? That's what, we'll leave it up to the professionals. I'm not here for that. But just here to tell you that I love you. Thank you for all the love and support. Whoever's been watching for, man, it's been some time. This family's growing. The bond is getting stronger. The glue is just setting in. That crazy gorilla glue that's setting in, baby. It's going into our pores. It's in our skin now. Ooh, hazardous material. Be careful. Yeah, careful of the connections. Careful of the longevity of the connections, because once connected by a gorilla glue, ain't no separating us, except maybe the use of a little bit of hot water and steam. Keep a little bit of steady steam, not too close to the skin. You don't want to burn yourself, but if it happens, see a doctor immediately. I'm just telling you, we're fucking tight. And thank you. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Letting me be a part of yours. Doing things together. Cooking every day. We're just cooking every day. What are we cooking? Where is this food? Is it, how come I can't see it? You gotta believe to see it first. That's how the Lost Boys did it. Work for good enough for them, good enough for us. Good enough for Tinkerbell, good enough for us. Oh man. Things are looking good, baby. I can't lie to you. Things are looking good. I can't, you know, because that's just fantastic news that we're moving forward, baby. It's so exciting. Businesses are gonna, because some businesses are on like life support right now. They've just been, businesses, families, everybody's psyche, everybody's pockets, everybody's hearts and souls have been shanked and shivved, and and you're on 50%. You've been cranking on 50%, even though certain things are 100% coming your way. You've been cranking out on 50% somehow. I don't know how it's kept up. I don't know. Maybe it's our glue. Maybe it's our bond. Maybe it's us. But soon that 50% is going to get cranked up to more percentages, and then you're going to go full capacity, full cap, baby, full cap, filling all the seats, merging. Oh man, the laughter, oh my, the laughter, ha 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 ha, in the background you'll hear. That's the sound of a happy man or lady chuckling, because they're out there getting to know maybe their next boo. Maybe they've not fully wrapped up the first boo, but maybe they'll wrap that up when they see you. Maybe that to new beginnings to you and I. For cheers to us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying just go out there, but also go out there. Also go out there. Why not? You only get one life, as far as we know. As far as it's been proven. I'm not a total man of science here, until I see it, I won't believe it. Unless we're dabbling into the metaphysics, baby, where some things are clearly happening in and around us, and we can't explain it, but I'm not here to speculate. This is just, we'll let the Lord do its work, we'll do our part. You and I feel good, baby, and I hope you all feel good. I know it's been, and it's all right, even if you're not feeling good. Even if you're not feeling good, it is all right, because it's been the most turbulent of times. It's been the most tumultuous of times. It's been the most, in recent history, at least we could say that it's been hectic for a lot of people in many ways, of course, but we've got this. If you're alive, if you're breathing, and not necessarily in that sequence, it could be breathing and alive. It doesn't matter. You do it your way. You do it your way as long as you're breathing and you're alive. Well, it's a beautiful day. If you got some juice, go ahead and exert some energy, that is. Live life. Go for a walk. You know what? Start a conversation with a stranger. Maybe give them a compliment. Oh, nice shoes. Ma'am, sir, lady, however you want to do it. Just make somebody's day. Hold the door open. Hold the door open. Even they say act or behave as if somebody's already watching. That's kind of bad example there, but just hold the door open, see what happens. Open a door, open a window. So what if it's not your door? So what if it's not your window? You're like, man, limited windows and doors. Constant opportunities around you is what I'm trying to tell you, and you gotta be the man or lady that goes for the handle. You're like, it's a knob, it doesn't matter, twist it, turn it. Oh, it's locked. It says do not enter, exit only, wrong door. Step to the side, use the front door. Alternative ways of doing things. We're all about the alternative. We're all about but we're also, that's what it is, man. You can't just, we're not about throwing the babies out with the bathwaters either. Sometimes we might even, depending on, use water safely as well, and also, maybe reuse, recycle sometime if you can. Don't just, should you be taking baths? You're past the age of 25. Should you really be taking baths? You bathing after 25, dude? Even, and I'm being very generous here. I'm being super gen, dude. Being super gen with the above 25 bathing. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, above 25 bathing. My God. You're insane. Wasting all that water, sitting in your own filth. You filthy over 25 or you. But also, it could be nice. I don't know. It could be nice. I don't know. To each their own, man. Like, maybe that's your thing. I'm not judging. A little bit. What are you doing? You got time to bathe? 5-minute shower, out the door. Consistency, optimization. What have we been talking about here? Get it together and then let go of it all. And then let it all go. Get it together and then let it all go, baby. Let it loose. Let it hang out there. Let everybody see what you got. Be you is what. Be you. Be you. Be you. Be you. It's almost the sound of pee. And that's the sound of bathing. Pee. Are you really getting cleaned? Or are you just spreading the germs in different places? Who we kidding? Seriously, what's up with bathing, dude? Although it could be hella fun if you got a little rubber ducky, I could totally see it. I could totally see both sides of the coin. And you and I are on the edge of the coin, and the coin is turning. That's the merry-go-round of life, the coin. I know things are moving online these days, but you can still imagine. Maybe you've not seen a coin lately. Reach in your pocket. Damn it, reach in your father's pocket. He's got some change. You know he's got some change. I think. Maybe I'm just reminiscing about my papa. Change in the pocket. It was so nice. Man, you're going to school. You're like, change. I'm gonna buy, Pop Rocks. Fuck yeah. Enough about me. Well, how's your day going? How's your day going? It doesn't matter how it's going. You can always turn it around. If it's going good, perfect. Turn it around. Challenge yourself a little bit. Make it go bad. But if it's going bad, challenge yourself. Also, reverse it. Make yourself feel good. Whatever it takes. Whatever. Do not stop. I don't want you to stop making yourself feel good. And don't take my word for it. Just try it out for yourself. Try it out for yourself. Treat yourself nice. Whatever makes you happy. You, I'm talking to you. You. That's right. Do you want to go for, do you want to go to a picnic? Yeah. Maybe treat yourself. Maybe go with somebody. Maybe, but that's what it is, man. You can go by yourself. You can go with a pet. Get a pet. Take your goldfish. When was the last time you took your goldfish for a damn walk? Do it. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. And that's life, baby. You want surprises? And this podcast, we're basically sponsored by early onset dementia. So surprises are right up our alley, baby. We're going there. You want some surprises? Early onset dementia, we'll give it to you. We'll get it together. Much better. We'll get it together. That's right. But at the same rate, there's so many new developments out there. You don't need to worry. So cram more stuff in your brain, but then also let it all go. Because, man, it's so much to take in. It's really just so much to take in. So you must just, that's what I tell myself, man. Try to be in the center of things. And again, we're on the edge of the coin, baby. And things were just turning. And we're all at different parts of the coin, but it's where everybody gets a turn on this merry-go-round. As long as you show up, so don't forget to breathe and be alive every day, because that's the essence of life. A wise man said once. Believe it. It's, what do you imagine for yourself? I imagine for all of us, I imagine ample health. Loads of health, dude. Oozing with health. Abundance, tons of abundance for everybody, baby. It's, what kind of world do you live in? I live in a world where everybody's fucking just, without the Kool-Aid, but without the Kool-Aid. Just everybody having a good time, man. That's what it is. But sometimes, Kool-Aid's fucking refreshing, so Take a little Mickey, pour it in the punch, have some fun with the fam. Who knows what'll happen? Or just go, you're all about that. You're a better person. You're doing life with no sort of, no assistance from this, that. And if you're that type that's got no assistance from this, that, and like you're the type that's what they like to call on the streets, you're high on life. You cracked out on life, daddy. Mommy's high on life, living it up. Living it up, living it up every day. Also shouts out to you, because that's it's not better or worse, it's just different. Shouts out to you, whatever you're into. That's what I'm trying to say, man. And I hope everybody gets a chance to soon realize that it's that time. It's time that we've built we thought initially, this is how it started, man. We were thinking about crossing, you know, from point A to point B. We're like, how do we get there? We held meetings, we held think tanks, we did the research, we collected data, we mined the data, we had metadata go and examine the data so we get in-depth analysis of that initial first batch of data. We held all sorts of studies, and then we decided what? We decided that it's in order to get from point A to point B, you could utilize many things, but we got the best of the best, man. We got the best of the best, and everybody worked on this project. Globally, everybody's been working on it. Everybody. It comes down to, if I could just, sum it up into a word, one word. Bridge. Or bridges. Plural, baby, whatever you want to do. Multiple. We'll do multiple. We got the resources. We're getting, and that's what it takes, a bridge to cross certain paths. Otherwise, you can use a car, but man, what do you want to do? You want to dig a tunnel? That's also cool too, but what about bridges? Also, that's an alternative, and that's what we're doing here, baby. Alternatives. Bridges. We're gonna build a bridge and we're gonna cross over very soon. We're gonna get to that good point where we look back and we're like, man, really, learning experience, right? Or something along those lines. Or like, man, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy everybody's alive, and everybody's just like, man. Like I said, going back, playing those basic games that we all used to play as kids. Spit tag, classic spit tag, man. Just get out there. That's what I'm planning on doing very soon, hopefully. Hopefully that's what it is, man. The news is spreading like so many things that have been leaked and then spread, and like, let's just, like pollen, like good old spreading. It's spreading. Oh, it's in my eye. I know. Careful out there. They say a crew that pods together stays together. That's right, baby. Pod family right here. Doing it big, doing it small, doing it gradual, doing it step by step, incremental growth. That's what we're here about. And sometimes that's what it is. One step forward, two steps back. You never know. It depends. Which sequence do you want to use? Because you set yourself back a little bit further, then there's more room for improvement. You could always take two steps forward, one step back, but try it out. Just see what works for you is essentially what I'm trying to tell you. Hope everybody's feeling good. And again, for whatever reason, and it's completely understand, that's the main concept, or rather maybe a little bit of the underlying theme today, that whatever you're feeling, I want you to know you're not alone, lady, you're not alone, fella. And whether and that's okay, it's okay. But that's one thing that we've all learned during this particular circumstance that we all had. It's okay, whatever you're feeling, there's a good chance that somebody else is feeling it. It's basically, you want to seek comfort in knowing people are feeling what you're feeling, that it's okay to feel feelings. Feel those feelings, whatever it is. You want to shed a couple of tears, you shed those tears. You want to take a lap in your own tears, baby. You want to fill up the living room with your own tears. Go ahead. Okay. Backstrokes. And then turn that frown upside down. That's what it is, baby. We're doing it together every day. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. A good portion of the work week, majority of the work week, The rest of it, it's not like we're not working. You and I, we're in the backgrounds. What are we doing? We're preparing the little ingredients that go into our little gumbo, that go into the soup. Smells wonderful. You're like, man, I'm not into soup, but have you tried it when it's really cold outside? Isn't it just, comfort food, food for the soul? Again, things that bring us together. It's the little things, it's the big things, the medium-sized things, all the things. Sometimes it's just nothing. Literally, it's just nothing. Too. Sometimes it could just be, hey man, can we just sit together for a second? And it's okay, dude. You know, because I'm a fan of silences as well. Let's try that for a second. A podcast that went silent for a good 10 seconds. How'd that feel? Fucking great, wasn't it? Fantastic. I know, try it out. It's weird. I'm looking forward to, getting out there very soon. Hopefully, like I said, things will evolve and, we'll get to that next phase little by little. But these are the days that we're preparing. These are the days that, we're doing that shadow boxing, you and I. We're doing that shadow boxing. Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2. Uppercut, jab, 1, 2, 1, 2, jab, uppercut, hook. Oh, right, fake, right, left, hook. That's what it is, baby. We got all the sequences down up here. Not talking like this is not a boxing lesson. This is we're a fan of boxing, of course, but let's not get it twisted. I'm not some sort of boxing expert, and I don't think anybody's ever made that confused. Although there was that one time, but that's we're not gonna get into that today. No, did I hold down a couple of people's corners? Did I give them a couple of pointers at one point or not? Yeah, it might have happened, might have not. Might have happened, might have not. Did I hold the spit bucket right by there? Did I hold that spit bucket? Maybe. Was it metal? Did it make a cool noise when the spit bounced off the metal bucket? You should have been there, real close, so you could have really, hear that it's. The acoustics are just fantastic. It was a different time, but nonetheless, we're right there for you, for each other's bucket holders. I'll hold the bucket I'll hold your hair back. You're like, man, thanks, doggy. I'm like, see, if you would have cut your damn hair. Just optimizing circumstances, situations. You're no longer, that's what they say, man. Give a man a haircut versus teach a man a haircut. It's a totally different ballgame. I love you, everybody. It is the weekend. Go get it out there, whatever you're into. Maybe you're pursuing that dream of becoming the next big. You know what? You're humble. You're keeping it low key. You're like, I'll start small, go medium, and then big. You want to become an architect. You want to become a master architect. You want to be building buildings. You want to be buying some buildings that have been abandoned for some time, and you want to invest a little bit of dough, do a little bit of redeveloping and building up a good portion of the community. You do that. You build that new whatever it is that you're designing. You're into, man, you're like, you know what? I have had enough of. You want to change the game when it comes to cars. You're like, man, what's up with cars? Why are all the cars running on wheels? I'm sick and tired of seeing cars go on 4 wheels. Why won't they see a car that's driving on its roof? That's innovation. Just, the wheels are on top of this car. Sure, there's going to be sparks flying everywhere. Sure, there's going to be a few fires set. But I'm sure we'll make it work. You'll make it work. What's your dream? What are you into? Maybe you want to be like, man, I just want to make the perfect drink where it's like you're drinking something and it's like it's not frozen, it's not hot either. Is it medium temp, room temp? Maybe. You wanna create. You know what it is, man. You've been watching, and I believe it's UFC 270 tonight. Yeah, where you're like, man, I want to not only become a fighter, I want to invent my own school of fighting, a whole brand new way of fighting. Because it just, again, like, think, you got to just have a little bit of imagination. Have you ever seen anybody just, fighting with their toes, dude? I want to see fighting with their toes, because it's a smallest portion of our bodies, you know, have you work out the deets. Get on one foot and then kind of go for like a high kick, but then point your toe out. Like, can you do that? You can do that. That could be a thing. You make it a thing. You wanna just, you're like, man, I want to become I want to do some chefing. I want to be a cooker. You want to do some chefing. You want to be a cooker, but you're like, I've traveled the world. I've watched videos on you're like, I want to make a whole new dish. I want to make a dish that's served best cold. That's your preference. That's completely your preference. You want to do a hot dish. You want to do a cold dish. You want to, again, play with that mid-level temperature. You do it your way, baby. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Go after it. Don't let anybody in. If anybody's standing in your way, you just keep knocking them down. Walk and stepping all over them. No, wait. You try to rationalize with them. Be like, yo, why are you holding me back, dog? Have a rational conversation with them. Why is it? Where are they coming? Maybe they're just concerned for you. Maybe they don't want to see. Maybe they don't want their little guy or a little girl to be that, evil Knievel, but you got to break a few bones in life. You let them know that you'll be okay, and that's all right. Solid. Keeping it solid, keeping it tight. Like Gorilla Glue, baby. And everything comes back full circle around here. Everything comes back full circle because this is the podcast of ever just circular motion. Going round and round. Round and round we go. The wheels on the bus, baby. Every day. If you like these videos, where can you find it? We've been here again for over a year. We're learning, taking wee little baby steps, doing storytelling, doing a little bit of that joke telling, doing a little bit of that experimental stuff, just experimenting with stuff, wild stuff. You've seen it and you'll see even more. And every day it's just growing little by little. And I hope to add on to it. And I think we're doing all right. But we got a ton of work to do. And it's collective work too. And I can't wait to see people outside doing more things, whatever it is that they like. You want to be, you want to get into sports. You want to be solving crime. You want to be supplementing crime, because you can't have just people solving crime. You got to have crime to solve it. Otherwise, a whole lot of people are out of work. So where do you fit? Align yourself with the good, positive. As long as you believe, don't do crime, unless like maybe that's your calling. But like low key, if you're gonna do it and then like contribute somehow, if that's a thing. I don't know how we got there, but that's what it is. Get out of that, man. Get out of, like, come on, dog. Don't do that. Don't do it. You don't want to be gangbanging. You don't want to get caught up in the game. Look at all the people that got caught up in the game. It's so messy. The stress levels are just so high. Always watching over your shoulder. But maybe that's your thing. Maybe you like watching over your shoulder. And in that case, dog, don't let me or anybody else talk you out of it. You're on the... But still, dude, like, lady, you got your whole, like, come on. Stop, whatever it is. Maybe, I don't know what I'm trying to figure out. That's what it is, man. I want you to know that I love you, no matter where you are in life, whatever you're dealing with. There's always time to turn it around, man. Don't be so, just look a couple of steps ahead of you, and then keep looking a little bit further ahead. I know it's cloudy, it's not actually cloudy today, but some days might be cloudy. But look at today is a wonderful example of how the clouds always consistently moving, and the sun is right behind it. Just saying. Pursue your dreams. That's what I'm trying to say, man. And I'm here. I got your back. Of course, not physically right now, but due time, when it comes down to it, we'll go to places together. We will try different things, and I will, who knows, maybe we'll even be back to back, dude. Maybe at one point, maybe not even like, maybe not even touching, but like on a, I'm hoping, I'm putting it out there in the thought bubbles that are inside here, popping up there, writing about it, thinking about it. Hope it, the stage, if there might be a situation where I got my back as I'm turning, and there for a second, but then you're facing the stage, so it's back to, I got you, baby. That's what it is. It doesn't matter if we're facing each other. It doesn't matter if we've got our backs to each other. It doesn't matter if somebody's all the way up or somebody's all the way down. We will always meet in the middle of life. And that's what life's always in the middle, isn't it? It's what is it? It's always in the middle. It's never in the past. It's never in the, it's right now, it's in the middle. We'll keep it in the middle. Sure, there's definitely gonna want to be a bunch of people all the time trying to move the needle. And it's actually wonderful to move the needle in hindsight, because you don't ever want to go to it, because the needle moves regardless. But the needle will sway back and forth between this, that, and the other, and you want to just, it's okay. This is actually the most movement the needle's had in some time, baby, and things are coming back to the center of life. It's good it's good, but that's what it is. It takes communication. It takes a few tears shed, a few tears lost, and then a few fucking smiles, and then partying a little bit, and then getting litty, and then going out there and then doing things. It takes all of it. It takes all of it. It takes you. It takes this guy. It takes the guy at city center just yelling "Believe." Takes that guy too. Believe it or not, it takes that guy too. And together we are this wonderful little puzzle. It's actually, it's little, but also not so little. We're a big puzzle. We're an 8 billion piece puzzle. One of the biggest puzzles ever. It's a man-made puzzle. It's a lady-made puzzle. That's what it was, baby. The ladies and the men coming together to make the puzzles. One. Look at us all now. To think about it. Look at all the things you achieved, from being this little invisible little cell in your dad's nutsack, and then you moved into your mama's womb, and then look at you now. You beautiful son of a bitch, you beautiful daughters of bitches, everybody out there, everybody doing the wonderful thing that you all do, rocking and rolling. Whether you're practicing medicine, stop practicing, do it for once, do it. Stop practicing law, do it. Just do it. Enough practice. It's time to put what you learned to the test. That's what it is. And I believe in you, and I believe in myself, and together we're gonna just fucking uplift, baby. This rocket is launching, and everybody's on this ship. And the ship is riding on the bridge that we previously talked about. It is innovation in technology and transportation. We're doing it, baby. I love you all. I'll be back here again on Friday and Wednesday and Monday. Did I make a mistake and wanted to say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? Yeah, you bet your bottom dollar I did, but sometimes it happens. It happens to the best of us. And I'm not even there, baby, but we're getting there, fucking cranking it up, one day at a time. Be back here again on Monday. Love you all. Peace out, everyone.